Welcome back to Read It by Sam with our special guest.
Tubby Chris.
I don't know why it makes me laugh every time you say that. Today's story, Am I the Asshole? My husband keeps ordering me water. 2 years ago, I had gastric sleeve surgery. With that, I cannot drink for about 30 minutes before, during, or after eating. If I do, it can be extremely painful or causes me to be able to eat smaller amounts of food than I'm already eating. My stomach is only the size of a medium banana. The only reason I mention this is that I physically hurt if I drink with a meal, and the water isn't even my issue as everyone has focused on. When we go out to restaurants, I'm always asked by the wait staff what I want to drink, and I respond politely, nothing, thank you. Then they always respond with, are you sure? Or not even water, and I again politely say, no, nothing, thank you. I do not feel the need to explain to anyone why I'm declining the water, so I am not holding up the waiter. My husband will always interject and say, go ahead and bring your water. And then as they walk away, he will tell me, I'll drink it every single time. Imagine every time you go to a restaurant, you are lactose intolerant. The waiter comes and asks, would you like dessert? You say no thanks. The waiter says, are you sure? Not even some ice cream? And you again say no thanks. Your significant other then says, just bring them some ice cream. And as the waiter walks away, they say, you'll eat your ice cream every time. I feel like he is making me look like I can't make my own decisions and that he's ordering it for me because he's not saving the waitress a trip because I'll change my mind mid-meal. I do not ever change my mind, nor do I take a sip from anyone's drink. I physically can't. And again, the whole point I'm trying to make isn't about water, but taking away my decision for his personal gain at my expense. Last night, the normal routine happened, and as the waitress walked away, I snapped at my husband and said, I don't want a water. If you want a water, order one. My snapping is not your version of snapping, I quietly told him. My husband got pissed at me and said, I'm making a bigger deal out of this than it is, and I'm overreacting. My 14-year-old daughter then jumps in and says, geez, Mom, just stop. They were the ones that drew attention to our table by being loud. My daughter has development delays and considers everyday normal conversations an argument, even though we reassure her that it is not. So I stopped talking completely. My husband then goes on with a new topic, acting like the previous conversation never happened. He does this in every conversation we have. I didn't respond. I know, not real mature on my end. He got all pissed again, saying, oh, and now you're not talking to me. But most days, I'm the one that receives the silent treatment, or he retreats to the bedroom and slams the door and hides out. I gave up and said, yeah, to whatever he was saying. Yes, I know 2 wrongs don't make a right, but yes, I know that I was immature not talking, but at that point, I had nothing more. It's not about the water, it's disrespect. It's him making me feel like he is superior and my decisions are not valid. And for his personal gain. Our conversations afterwards, him, you know why I do it, me, because you want the water. But I have to make everyone else's life easier by just ordering water. Am I the asshole for telling him not to order water for me? And if he wants water, then order it himself.
No. She's not the asshole.
No.
Stop ordering for her.
Let her make her own decisions. That's what I feel.
There you go.
She's heard it by me.